Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Few things to get out of the way. Obviously the pitch notes have dropped for FIFA 20 regarding career mode. Looks good, you know, they've made some good changes. I won't get into it too much in this video. I'm not going to make a video on it either. Like, I mean, I'll make a sort of more of a review regarding like the demo and obviously when the full game comes out, things like that, when you actually get hands on and play it and stuff like that. But some of the changes, very much needed, been needed for a long time. So yeah, it's good that they've made some changes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's it with regards to the FIFA 20. I mean, this is FIFA 19, that's what we're playing right now, like sort of thing. So like I say, I'll talk more about that later. Why have the players been playing so bad? Well, as you can see, the morale, and the reason for the morale is all, like, as you can see, all these unhappy little bunnies here, like, you know what I mean, at the club. And I'm thinking, why? What's going on? What is the big issue? I hadn't sorted the wages out. That's what's been the big issue. They've all been on, like, you know, 20,000s and stuff like that. They're all, like, you know, increased massively in their overalls, haven't they, like, you know what I mean? But I didn't sort out the wages, did I? I've now sorted out the wages. If any of you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen I will have put a post up regarding the wage structure at the club, and yeah, it's now been sorted. As you can see, Mr. Hyder Zeradine is on the top whack there of 368,000. Yeah, quite a bit, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's and you can also see the value of the players and stuff like that. Like, you know, I think Garber, I think, is the most valued player, like at 402 million. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Like, you know what I mean, for a young 21-year-old. But yeah, he's right up there. If you're wondering why these figures are like massively, you're thinking, hold on, it's not like on mine. I'm using the realism mod. We're on PC. FIFER's made sure that these values are more realistic to what they should be. So, for example, you know, if you were to buy Mr. Mbappe, it's going to cost you probably around about that sort of money, isn't it? Like, you know, and that's kind of like where Hyder and Garber are around that sort of, like, you know, that sort of overall score at the moment. Like, so yeah, it's, you know, that's the reason behind it. So I literally didn't only put up the top, like, you know, wages, like, up on Twitter and stuff. I didn't do everyone's, like, sort of thing. Yeah, some of you were on lower, but again, that speak to your agent. You know what I mean? But yeah, everyone's had their, like, wages done, apart from some players that are out, like, on loan and stuff like that. Right then, so what have we got in today's episode? We have got, obviously, second leg. We're 4-0 up, so I'm actually not going to play it. Shock. Oh my god, I was going to play it, yeah, to make sure that we got through, but I'm sure we'll get through. I'm sure if we sim that, we'll get through. We will sim the Huddersfield game. The other thing that I wanted to, which I did find out, as I didn't even realise that Charlie Lawrence has got in touch in the comments. Thank you, Charlie, for doing so. He's a Manchester City fan. Don't boo him. Don't have a go at him. I've already spoke to him. He's a proper Man City fan. And what I mean by that is he's been a Man City fan when they were in League One. Not one of these ones that suddenly jumped on because they've got all this money. I'm a Man City fan now, like they did with Chelsea, you know what I mean? And like they did years ago with Blackburn, when Blackburn, like, had money and he had all these suddenly, like, people wearing Blackburn shirts and stuff. They're not true fans. They're just like sheep that are following, you know what I mean? Proper fan. You stick with your club through thick and thin. Well done to him as a fan of Man City, because they did struggle. They were in crap, and I felt sorry, and I feel sorry for those Man City fans, and now feel happy for them that their club has got where it is. It's a bit like Newcastle going through the kind of a similar situation, whereas if someone came along and made them, I'd be quite happy for them. Like, you know, I just don't like it when you get all these Man City fans that, like, that come along now and think that they've, like, known their club for so long and start having a go at fans that have been, like, fans for like 30, 40, 50 years, you know what I mean, and onwards, like, you know, and trying to have a pop at people, and, you know, you've got no idea. Go back in your shell, like, you know, no idea what it's like to be a fan. But anyway, what we're doing in today's video, we are doing Arsenal, most definitely, because of Mr. Garber, and it looks like we're going to be doing Everton as well. So we've got like an Arsenal Everton-y kind of like vibe going on, which is what we had a couple of episodes back, didn't we? Like, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So Mr. MUZZLEY, if you don't get injured, because we know what you're like, will play Everton, and Garber will obviously be involved in the Arsenal one. If you're wondering why I'm talking about Charlie Lawrence in Manchester City, yeah, he's going to go up by overall because he did score in the Man City game, and he might have scored in other Man City games, but I can't recall, you know what I mean? So he will go up by 1 overall as well, sort of thing, so that will massively help him. Right, so we're at home for this one, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that this does not come back to bite me in the ass right now. It doesn't. 6-0. Okay, Warren Mahoney with 2, Garber gets 1, Hyder, and also Anthony Tobin, who seems to be picking up goals like in the Sim games, like, I mean, he definitely does. So yeah, comfortably through, 10-0 in the end. There's also, this is the other thing I forgot to mention, there's also been a little like patch update as well with regards to FIFA. You guys on console will get that like probably next week, whatever, but I also put details about that up on Twitter as well, like sort of thing. Not massive like changes, but there is a few little changes, so it might affect like, you know, the game plays. We'll see. Right, we were just getting the draw there. I didn't actually see it, and you guys might have probably saw it then. Let's have a look at it again. Chelsea, okay, an all-English tie in the round of 16. Let's have a little bit more of a in-depth look into that. Right, so yeah, Chelsea, we've got the first leg is at home. Okay, not too bad. It's gonna be a tough one though. Yeah, most definitely. Roma Villarreal, we got Lazio against Spurs. That could be an interesting one. Olympiacos and Arsenal. We got Wolfsburg and Sevilla, Atletico and Fiorentina, Mönchengladbach. I couldn't even speak. Gladbach. God, why can't I get that out? Like Gladbach. God, my word. Against Everton. Marseille then against Hoffenheim. Yeah, we could have had a better draw, but hey, we got Basel in the last round, didn't we? So we can't have it easy, can we? So yeah, there we go. Sim the Huddersfield one then. We're away, so away games sim-wise can be maybe a little bit tricky. We'll see how Huddersfield get. Oh no, my word, we've lost. Okay, Reece Patrick has picked up an injury. All right. Wow, not expecting that at all, to lose to Huddersfield. All right, okay, that's just made things a little bit more trickier. Yeah, Liverpool are only a point behind us now in the league. Okay, this Arsenal-Everton game's coming up now. I've suddenly, I mean, they were big anyway, but they've suddenly took on more of a bigger significance. What have we got here? And the injury is 4 months. Oh no, an ACL for Reece. That's done him for the. Yeah, he's done for the season. What is this? Is Garber part of Cambridge United's future? He literally didn't play in the Huddersfield game. That's all. Like, you know, I mean. That's just, oh man. Oh, okay, things have just suddenly changed. We've got Chelsea. All right, okay, we're not playing Everton, and we've got Arsenal in the FA. Okay, it's all gone. Not Pete Tong, but yeah. Right. Okay. Right. That's just changed things. Good job I checked this. Yeah, we got Arsenal, and then we are playing Chelsea in the first leg of the Europa League. And okay, so it is Team 1 with Mr. Unhappy Garber playing against the team obviously he supports. If he can get, I've just seen the snow as well, I've just seen that snow. If he can get a goal, obviously he'll go up. Looking against, I mean, we're up against a very strong Arsenal side. So coming off a surprising defeat against Huddersfield, very surprising indeed for this high-flying Cambridge side. Will they bounce back here in the snowy conditions here in Cambridge? Up against a very tough-looking Arsenal side that only travelled literally an hour or so away from London, so they're going to be fresh, and it's going to be could be a very chilly atmosphere right here. Being hounded by Guendouzi. It's come here to Arlad. He's going to hit this, and Leno's done well. It's come to Warren, but he couldn't quite get it down in time before having to get the shot away quickly. It's fallen here now to Guendouzi. Suarez into Patron. It's a good ball through. Oh, well done, Akinola. Arlad's under pressure. Let's get this out. Yeah, it's going to be one of them games. Oh, it's headed forward. It's Garber. He's through. He's not been selfish, and he's played it in. And Mahoney's at the post. Oh my word! It's a good ball in. Oh lad, of all people, actually winning that header. Mahoney now. Can he get this through to Charlie as he timed it? Run. Oh yes, he has timed his run. He is onside. Wow. I was like, that's got to be close, you know what I mean? I was like, but it was a good breakaway, and that's all come from our lad's defensive header, of all people, to get up and header. It was one of the smallest men on the, probably is the smallest man on the pitch, but he managed to get it, and it resulted in a counter-attack, and we've done something to Arsenal what they tend to do to other sides, and yeah, nice to see Charlie on the score sheet. Just before our time as well. Good time to get the goal. Here's Savage. I forgot he was even at Arsenal. Yeah, he's been quiet, which has been good, I suppose. Here's Guendouzi forward, and Pepper's there. Warren. Akinola now to our lad. Try and see this out here for half time. And see if we can get Garber in here. Trying to hold this up. Does well. It's still Garber. Cuts back. Garber lays it off. Mahoney. Oh, and then Mahoney again. And Mahoney for the third time. And he's in. Oh, my word. Third time looking. How many attempts was that? I mean, well, obviously it was 3. But you know what I mean? It was just, oh. Didn't think we'd get another attempt. But look how much time the referees decided to play. Hits there. Saved. Well, it was one by the defender. Then it was by Leno. And then eventually hits it in. I'm not sure who number 13 is, but that They did everything there to try and keep that out, but I thought we were going to be going in at 1-0, but going in at 2. That was just good play from Garber, really. It was just that like sort of drag back. He got himself some space in the box. Yeah. Unai will not be a happy bunny. I mean, he probably could have coped with just a 1-0, but to like lose that second goal in quick succession. I mean, we scored in the 45th or 44th minute and then the 49th minute because the referee decided to play more than the allocated 2 minutes he was planning on adding on. So, laid off. Well done, Hyder. Oh, how much pressure on the back of him is that? Referee, like, what? I'm not seeing anything bad there. Oh, that has gone right through. It's Mahoney. Lays it inside. Warren. Oh, Warren. Oh, man. What a ball from Rodolfo. Was it Rodolfo? I think it was. Just played it out and Mahoney was right in. Okay then, two final changes I should say. Zach Ridley, super sub coming on for Charlie. Don't necessarily need Zach and his normal guise of coming on with his cape or anything. Just needs to hold things up. And Augustin will come on for Mr. Rhino himself, Jake Warren. Pepper's come across. I think it was Hyder that actually got something on that. Garber's trying to get there, can't get there. Tommo gets a foot in. Augustin gets a foot in. Rodolfo just keeps his clean sheet. Here's Tommo. Sees Garber ahead. Chance maybe for Patrick Garber. Cuts back inside. Here we go. Oh, blocked. Did a little bit of the old Ronaldo chopping, and I think was it Augustin that got in the way then, or is it a corner? No, it is a corner. Hyder whips it in. Oh, is it going to fall? No, I don't know who that came off. That was just pinball in there right then. Played in. Mahoney's up. It's gone out again for another corner. Okay. What they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards. Try and get this towards Garber. I can see him there. It's getting up. It's Akinola. It's not Garber. And both of them jumped, but Akinola has got himself a goal, and it's number 3. I think Garber will be like, you know, I'll let you have it, but you know, I wanted it. Both jumped for it. Oh, I don't know. We've got Garber's in a heap on the floor there. No, it's a good, powerful header from the both Americans going for it, and one American beat the other one there, didn't he? But Garber, you can see, no, he's a team player. You can see he's running over there. He's congratulating. I think that's his first goal, not for the club, but this season maybe. Don't know, but ended up being a comfortable win in the end. All the goals around sort of half-time and full-time, wasn't it? We had 2 like just before half-time, 1 right at the end there, like in injury time. So Garber's pleased. Wow, didn't know we had that many attempts, but 18. Okay, we definitely. I mean, we didn't have the possession, but the snowy conditions suited us better. And Trevor picks up man of the match with an assist and a goal, so that's nice to see. Had a good 9.3 there. Garber 8.6. Did try. Maybe I should have, you know, when Mahoney, you know, when Trevor hit the post early on, maybe I should have gone with you. I don't know. I'm sorry, but you know, it's one of those, like, you got to make a decision right there and then, haven't you? So Liverpool yet to play, but at least it will keep us, if they do win, it will keep us a point ahead of them. That is something. Right, team 2 then to face Chelsea. Yeah, again, going to be a tough one, and at least we haven't got snow this time. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Yeah, let's see if we can, like I say, not concede an away goal. So European night here at the Abbey Stadium. We're getting to the serious end of the competition now, aren't we? Round of 16, first leg. Fortunately for Cambridge, their winger on the left side, Rhys Patrick, is out for the season now. But to come in, Jason Byrne is filled in admirably in the past. He has come into that position for this particular game. Let's see how the boys in orange do. To Drake here to Tommo. We'll then knock it on again. Marsden now. JJ Loza, who's also been in good form. It's done well here. Pulls it inside. It's GB3. Oh, not sure why Byrne went to the ground there. Didn't even press anything. He just suddenly slid. He should have maybe stayed up and could have headed it in, but Kepa making a good save. We've got a throw in on the far side here. It's an awkward position to be. Come on, let me get round. Right, Arnus holding off the challenge, knocks this back. It's Anthony. It's a chance to MUZZLEY, and he's hit the post. Oh my word. Here is Conte. Knocks this across. It's a good play, and what a save from Rodolfo. MUZZLEY coming across, not able to get there. Sessegnon. Tommo clearing up again, doing well in defence. JB3, it's a great through. Is he onside? It's Jason Byrne. Can he do it? Oh! Should he have gone a bit closer? I don't know. Oh my god, that is literally inches. Oh my god, that's what she said. Oh, well done to Jake. Well done there. Tommo forward. Here is MUZZLEY. JJ Loza. And they have pushed so many men forward here. It's JJ Loza now. Cuts back inside. Tries to get it onto that left peg to curl it in. Not able to. Man. Just not able to finish when it needs to. That's our biggest problem right now. Is we're not closing the deal. Forward, MUZZLEY. Oh, it's a good turn. It's MUZZLEY. It's a great turn. It's a great finish. Marco MUZZLEY. Wow. He suckered in the defender or midfielder there, and yeah, pose for that one. Get in. He just suckered him in. Watch this. And then that turn there. And it was just a great finish. And Kepa's like, what am I supposed to do? Well, he had a poor game. I'm trying to think which game it was against now. Who was it against? I can't honestly think. I can't honestly think who he played. It could have been Basel, it could have been Leicester. I can't remember which team it was. Whoever it was, he had a poor game, but he's bounced back. Got his confidence back. Maybe the pay packets had something to do with that one, but yeah. Arnus now gets this over here to Marsden. Tommo. MUZZLEY. GB3 sees Arnus. Oh, come on. Get in. Wow. Another injury time goal. Just good. It just makes it's got to have been like the wages, because they're playing. The players are moving better. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Is the players are moving into space, they're passing well, not necessarily finishing well, but you know, I mean, obviously we just scored, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, this could have been like 6-0 this first half if some of those chances had gone in. But there we are, 2-0. Similar to the Arsenal game, very similar. I was going to say it would be Frank Lampard. Wait, it might be Frank Lampard. I don't know who's going to be actually at this in 2024 or whatever. Who would be in charge at Chelsea? They'll probably had another 3 managers by now, wouldn't they? 4 maybe. 4 managers by now. And Conte's turned inside Arnus. And he's hit this, and that's a superb one-handed save from Rodolfo. Well, another player, the goalkeeper that is, making up for some games where he's been a bit off a little bit, and his form's been a bit off. But again, like I say, could have been the financial side of things. Oh, this is a good chance. Oh, and straight into the arms. He's gone long here. JB3 is bursting a gut to get there. Oh, and Carvajal had to get there. Wow. Don't know what happened. Oh, it's just, he's fell, and MUZZLEY kind of giving him a nice little hug there. Not sure what's happened, but Loftus-Cheek coming on. Thrown back here to Rekic. Oh, and Burns intercepted, and it's MUZZLEY. And if he can play this right, over the top. Oh, it was. Oh no, but it's fallen. It's Burn. He's pulled it back. Chance. MUZZLEY. Oh, blocked. Oh man. Dion's decided to make 2 changes. Tommo and Arnus are going to make way. They're tired, so we're going to bring on Schutz. MUZZLEY will move back into more of a central midfield role, so Schutz will go in the cam, and then Augustin will come in alongside MUZZLEY. Anthony Tobin. Here's Burn. Oh, good challenge there from Carvajal, and he will keep that in. Mount now. Can we get this through? Anthony. Oh, he's done really well. Can he pick someone out? It shuts. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Here's Anthony. Augustin. Burn. Can he pick someone out? It's JJ Loza. Fantastic goal. That was from all the way down in our own half. I was going to say a corner, but I think it was a throw-in. I can't remember how it all started, that did. I'll probably know more when I edit it, but what a breakaway. What a find from Burn. And JJ, what a finish. A man who's full of confidence right now. Goes all the way, misses out all them players, and he hits it first time. I think it's on the volley. Is it on the volley or is it half volley? It's on the volley. And Kepa, will he be disappointed? Maybe when he looks back at it. Wow, look at Zach Gridley there. Chuffed a bit in the background. It's a good ball in. Sutton, great header. It's going to fall here to Burn. He's gone out here to find JJ. He's trying to hold off the challenge here. He's cut back inside. It's JJ Loza. Oh, this is great. This is superb. What a goal. JJ Loza. I tip my hat to you, sir. What a performance that was right there. thought he'd just run it a little bit too close, like to Kepa here. Like he come inside, I thought that was just, and he just get it away and shuts in the perfect place to like net it. And we are in the quarterfinals, I'd say 4-0. Taking that back to Stamford Bridge, yeah. It reminds me of like when I was playing with Malaga. That one does, definitely. Wow, what a performance. All because I forgot to change the wages. Yeah, funny that, how things can change, which is actually a good thing regarding FIFA 20, because morale is going to be a massive thing in FIFA 20, and fair play to EA for making morale actually mean a bigger thing. I mean, it does mean something in this, but it's going to be huge in FIFA 20. Looking forward to doing career modes in that. 2 clean sheets as well by Rodolfo, forgot to mention that. Didn't necessarily have the possession, Chelsea had more of the possession, but we just capitalised with what we had, you know. But Jordan Lawrence, what a performance from JJ. Yeah, what a performance. I mean, he got 1 assist, he got 1 goal, but it was just that goal, or that assisted goal there to set up Yanni Schutz was superb. Captain MUZZLEY, again, that tackle, which could have been a penalty, but he timed it perfect. The goal that he scored to set things off in motion and stuff. And yeah, wow, what an episode. What a great episode. It's been a while since I've had a good episode. It's been a while that I've actually enjoyed playing FIFA. I mean, Liverpool still yet to play their game in hand, maybe because obviously they were playing Champions League. I don't know. Chelsea's Kante there, we just seen it, was out for 8 weeks, so he will not be available for the second leg. Premier League Player of the Month shortlist. A couple of Man United and a couple of Liverpool players in there. No Cambridge lads, which a bit shocked out. Liverpool beat rivals Chelsea. It must have been going in. Oh, maybe that's why Chelsea didn't play well. They were like always on a downer because they lost in the league. Let me know, guys, whether you think I should. Should I promote him up to the first team? And I've had him on the book since he was 14. That's why he's 64 overall. Let me know down in the comments, guys. But before we do, or before you start go into the comments, let's see who's going to get luck of the dice, shall we? Right. It's peachy coloured. The peachy coloured people at the top. Number 10. Pepper, Jesus, he keeps getting a lot. The captain keeps getting them. Some Pepper. He's quite a lot, really. That's uncanny. Second lot of scenarios for the captain. And I've just thrown the dice nearly off the bloody table. What the hell am I playing at? Oh dear. Number 1. 1s and 20s are not usually, well, they can be good and they can be bad. Right, this could go horribly wrong. Could go good though. Let's find out. Okay, right. Okay. Pepper has fallen off a ladder whilst retrieving next door neighbour's cat. He suffers memory loss. Will now play as a centre back for the rest of the season. But if he's already a centre back, which he is, will now have to play as a striker for the remainder of the season. I said it could be good, I said it could be bad, and it's turned out to be bad. Rattling on too much, I'll sort all that out for the next video for Monday. But let me know, guys, you want like the youth player to be promoted. Let me know anything, really. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Check out BearHamms, talking about him. This is like his main shout out, because he gets 5. This is number 5, his main shout out for this week. Thank you so much for him for being a patron. Thank you to the other patrons as well. Like I say, guys, if you do want to be a patron, you can start off as $1. That's all it costs, is $1, but you don't really get anything for the $1. It's just a thank you from me. But for $3, you basically will get 5 shout outs if you've got a channel and stuff like that. You can look at all the tiers and you'll see what happens and stuff. But anyway, guys, I don't want to harp on about the money, because it's not about money. I do it because I want to interact with you guys and I appreciate it massively. So like I say, go check out the patrons, check out the mods down there as well. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you on Monday. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing out. Cheers.